Guys, we're at Whiteoak Canyon, Shenandoah Park, and we're gonna go hike. So our first obstacle course is just a bridge so it's flooded. We finished. Let's go. We have another second. Let's go across.
6 waterfalls are located in Whiteoak Canyon, ranging from 35 to 86 feet, and many smaller cascades. Whiteoak Canyon is one of the most popular hikes in the Shenandoah National Park. For those who like to rock scramble, Shenandoah National Park is the place. During summer months, the swimming holes along the way are great places to cool off.
Time for lunch. Let's take a bite of Subway.
Or you can have a nice lunch near the side of the river. Allow 7 hours to complete the entire trail. You can access the falls from the park boundary or Skyline Drive, mile mark, 42.6.
So guys, we've been walking for a while, and I decided to stop on the rock and get a drink. Well, the rest of my family continued.
Make sure to bring plenty of water, 1 quart for every hour hiking. When you reach these falls, the trails have been really easy and flat until this point. But it's going to get real steep here soon.
This is the perfect picture place because you can all be standing on a rock and then you can take a photo.
This trail has multiple creek crossings. Hopefully I don't fall in.
It's gonna be a big jump.
Always be careful when hiking near waterfalls. It's dangerous and potentially deadly to climb on those rocks near waterfalls. So be careful.
So guys, we just reached the waterfall. It's so beautiful.
We're starting our hike again, but it's getting a lot more challenging.
Having slippery shoes is hard for going up there.
We're about 1.5 miles or to 2 miles into this hike.
You can get like a distance away and still get sprayed by water.
This hike is open year-round. I bet this hike is really cool in the winter with all the waterfalls frozen and all the icicles.
They're like staircases.
There are multiple options for hiking Whiteoak Canyon, from easy to strenuous depending on what you choose for your hike.
We found another waterfall.
I prefer to hike from the boundary to climb to the falls, then walk back down. We hiked Whiteoak Canyon in early May when there was lots of water.
Check this out. I'm gonna go rock scrambling.
The later you wait into the summer, the less water there will be, but the fall is still impressive too. I'll give you different video angles of the falls because these falls are my favorites.
This would be a really cool water slide if there wasn't a rock at the bottom. Yes, we made it! Here's the waterfall.
Just to give you a perspective of how big these waterfalls are, I will hike closer to show you the true size of them. And this isn't even the biggest one. Although I have to say, this waterfall is really impressive. This is a great family hike for all ages. From the boundaries, when you hike, it gets more harder and strenuous the farther you go.
So we just have this little staircase until we finish the mountain of Whiteoak, Shenandoah Canyon, Waterfalls. So we just got off rock steps and now we're going on the wood steps. This keeps getting steeper and steeper. So guys, we made it to the top of the mountain and it's a really beautiful scene.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the largest of the Whiteoak Canyon waterfalls.
I found a little spot to sit and relax. It's actually really cool.
You can only view these waterfalls from the rock ledges above the waterfall.
My family dared me to put my head under a waterfall, so I'm just going to quickly do it. Let's see how cool it is. Oh, I want to get wet. Second try, let's go again. Oh my god, so cool. Brain freeze. So guys, don't do that because I just found out that the weather is actually pretty cold and it makes me freezy. So when you do it and it's really, and the wind is blowing, it's gonna be really cold. So good thing I have a really long walk back to do so I can have enough time to dry off.
After your hike, make sure to check yourself for ticks. Oh, those pesky ticks. We even took time to admire the beautiful views from the trails.
So guys, we walked about 6 miles to go see the waterfalls and we just hanged out there and it was actually a lot of fun. We got to sit on this ledge and we just got to watch the waterfalls go. And yeah, going there was also a lot of fun because we also got to see a lot of fun waterfalls. So you guys should come check out the Whiteoak Waterfalls here in the Shenandoah National Park. So guys, this is the end of this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Please like, please subscribe, and also please comment, guys. And see you all in the next one. Bye!
And we went to a Cottage little house and we were just walking around and he was explaining like all the different cool stuff to us. So this is the bush that all the cotton grew on, and this is literally has so much thorns on it. When you go grab it, you would literally be pricking yourself all the day long. Ow. This is like 500 pounds of cotton, and that could lift it up. Then over here is seeds. When you pick it up, it's pretty hard, so the younger people and the adults would go and they would pick the cotton, and then the elderly would stay in and they would pick the seeds from the cotton, which I actually tried picking the seeds from the cotton and it's pretty hard.